Alright, Jordan, let me show you. You gotta take a little bit of salt. These are the thinnest freaking things that you can find at the godforsaken grocery store, right? This is like a, what do you call it? A thinly sliced chicken breast, alright? Salt, pepper, thyme, and a smoke of paprika, and a garlic powder. I just sprinkled all this stuff on. I'm not letting it marinate. I'm not letting it do nothing. I'm just doing it. That's it. Alright. What am I looking for? I don't even know. Oh, probably cayenne. Oh yeah, you need a little cayenne and dark chili powder. I was trying to make a spicy chicken sandwich. I don't know what the heck that made. This was a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna make this again. This is so annoying. This is a bad idea. Alright. Let me show you. Alright. Well, it's not the worst idea. Alright, so you keep it going. Keep it seasoned. Alright, you do the dark chili pow. Alright. Do a little dark chili pow. Alright. And then put a little cayenne powder. There you go. Alright. Pat that stuff in there, alright? Make sure you get it nice and even. And on the side, look at that. Check it out. I put a little bit of flour, garlic. No. What am I saying? It's not garlic. That's panko breadcrumbs. That's a flour, panko breadcrumbs, and battered egg. That's right. You gotta make sure you wash your hands because you're touching the raw chicken. That's right. Alright? Wash your hands. Wash them good. Alright. That's it, baby. Alright. Oh, right, of course. You gotta do the other side. Make sure you do both sides. Everything. Salt, pepper, garlic, thyme, all that good stuff. Alright. Now I'm show you. See how much pepper? Yeah, season it up properly. These are thin. These are so thin. I'm talking like, a centimeter thick at best. Right, so they're gonna cook up fast. All right. I'm just fumbling with the camera over here. Don't worry about that. Keep putting more time. Make sure it's seasoned. All right. Look at this nonsense you're talking about. Put the seasoning on there. All right. Make sure it's seasoned. All right. Look at that. More garlic powder. I think I already put garlic powder in there, but whatever. All right. Make sure you gotta put a little bit of the dark chili powder. All right. That's it. Pat it up. Alright, you gotta make sure that your flour is seasoned up a little bit. Alright, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Alright, make sure all that stuff's in there just a little bit, nothing crazy. Alright, this chicken's already, flour's gonna be on top of it. This chicken's already gonna be seasoned. You can make sure everything's alright. Alright. I'm gonna make sure. Now this pan was a pain. All right, this thing was wobbling around. The bottom's all warped and all that. I tried to shallow fry in there, so that's why I put a little bit of oil, enough to shallow, maybe like a less than an inch. I don't know. Well, probably you might know about that. Anyway, so that's gonna be a little bit of the oil. But I decided, I'm gonna use a different pan. I'm gonna use a cast iron. That way I can get a little bit of the deeper oil. I'm gonna make sure this thing is clean. That thing's not clean. Oh my God. So then I gotta make sure. Yep. Wipe it down, a little bit of water. I'm not gonna put the oil back in there just like that though. I'm gonna dry it off. Alright, so I'm gonna let that dry off for a second. Alright. Alright, here's the next thing. Alright, this thing is such a pain in the ass. Alright, so you gotta take your thin cut chicken breast or whatever, blah blah blah. I like to get another plate. There's so many freaking dishes. It's so annoying. Alright, so you take the flour, alright, you dip it in there, alright. Now the season's gonna stay protecting the flour. Dip it in the godforsaken egg, alright. Look at this. The camera's getting all messed up with the focus. I don't know how it's supposed to look. Alright, I'm only gonna show you this one time. Alright, now put it in the panko breadcrumb, alright, that's it. Just pat it in there. You see how thin it is? It's gonna cook in a second, alright? It's so thin. Alright, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Do it a bunch of times. I'm not doing it. We're gonna show you a bunch of times for it. I'm not doing that. Alright, now you can see this is becoming an absolute disaster. I mean, this thing is smoking, but I really don't know. What am I going to use a thermometer and check how hot it is? No, I'm just going to dump the freaking thing in there. Alright, let's see. Alright, it's starting to cook, so we're off to a good start. Alright, that thing looks not half bad. Alright, pretty much now, like I said before, these things are so freaking thin. Alright, they're going to cook up in like about a minute or a minute and a half tops. Alright, you just got to wait for the panko to get a little bit of golden brown action. Alright, make sure that it's not doing nothing too crazy, jumping out and splattering at you. I got the exhaust fan going. Alright, this is like a, I'm assuming this oil is like at around, maybe maybe 320, maybe 350. I have no freaking clue. The stove is on medium high and it's electric, so what does that mean to you? Absolutely nothing. All right, you're gonna have to try for yourself. All right, so now look, you can see, look, it's actually not that bad of a color. It's a golden brown. The lighting is terrible, but at least I can tell it's golden brown. All right, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna give it a second to kind of, you know, finish what it's done. I know inside it's probably cooked by now, but I gotta check the other side to make sure that, you know, at the very least I didn't burn the hell out of it while I'm doing this thing, because I'm using all this effort. And now I was okay, it's not bad. All right, so I'm a little successful here. All right, so it might not be as bad as I thought. All right, I'm gonna show you, you know, the later part of it, but that's pretty much it. All right, you gotta let that fry up for about, you know, maybe 2 minutes max. All right, that's about it. Alright, now we're just going to be toasting some of these buns. I got the brioche bun over from your local grocer, fresh artisan bread. Not true at all. It's just going to be a pre-packaged. You know what I'm talking about. I got a brioche bun. Alright, this bun is a brioche. Alright, just toast it, alright? I'm just showing this to add some minutes to the I'll put it back on. Why not toast it more? There's some butter on there. You toast it. I'm testing out the chicken. I'm making sure it's chicken. I'm making sure it's cooked. It's definitely chicken and it's definitely cooked. All right, word. All right, so now I'm gonna actually try to start to assemble this thing. Maybe not. Oh yeah, this right here is a little bit of mayonnaise, salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. That's gonna be the pepper jack cheese right there. Throw it on. The top bun's gonna be getting mayo. All right, it's just mayo, salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of thyme. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'm gonna smear that up on top. Alright, get that out of the way. Alright, figure out my life for a moment. Come back to the thing that I was already doing. Alright, yeah, it tastes pretty good. Alright, so I was thinking these things are so freaking thin. Alright, I'm probably gonna use 2 of them. Alright, I'm gonna use 2 and layer them up. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a moment. Alright, what am I grabbing now? I don't know. Oh, I forgot. So you gotta salt the tomato. Alright, this is from Mikey. Alright, Mikey knows. Jordan, don't complain about it. Alright, don't make no jokes. Alright, you gotta salt the tomato. Alright, this is an amateur hour. Alright, it's, you know, you gotta salt something. Oh, also in the mayonnaise, I forgot to tell you, I squeezed a little bit of lemon juice in it. That's why you got that big lemon sitting there for no reason. But there was a little bit of the lemon on the in the mayonnaise. Alright, so I'm already assembling. I'm already ahead of myself. What did I do there? I put cheese down, then I put chicken, then I put cheese on top, then I put chicken again. This is gonna be some lettuce. I feel like I'm narrating a freaking NBA game. Now you gotta put the tomato on top of the lettuce. Alright, that lettuce really pissed me off. I took that lettuce off. I'm putting tomato on it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 tomatoes. This makes no sense. This is going all over the place. Holy cow. Alright, that's it. Alright, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty decent. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, what? And you know, okay, I'm looking. Oh wow, this is getting pretty meta up in here. Alright, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I made a huge mess. This was such a pain in the butt to make. Alright, let me just do one. Alright, okay. See, this is what I'm doing now. So you take the foil. The cheese, you know, by the time I figured out everything got cold. I'm not gonna lie to you, it got freaking cold. I'm gonna eat this thing at the same time, not just making it. I'm gonna pop this whole freaking thing in the godforsaken toaster. I'm gonna blast it at like a 450 degrees. I'm gonna blast the thing so the cheese can melt a little bit. Alright, I'm not doing this for no reason. Alright, what the heck? I'm running into drawers. I'm trying to clean up. Now I took it out. Now check this out. I freaking ruined the look of it. It's all smushed. It looks like I should have taken a picture beforehand. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the thumbnail. That's my dog, you know Milo. He's like, yeah, you messed up. Give me a piece of that chicken. I'm like, no, get out of here. I sit your ass down over there. All right, there you go. Anyway, I mean, it looks pretty decent. It's not the prettiest thing though. I don't care about that. Oh yeah, I've told you right now. Check this out. I want to get some of this Schweppes up in here. I'm gonna pour that in some ice. I got my little straw ready to go because this is fast food now. You know, I got the fast food craving. I'm making it at home though. I'm making it for you, Jordan. All right, so let me try to take a picture of this thing. I'll try to do something with it. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I'm gonna try to do it. So I'm recording already. I'm trying to frame it up. I'm gonna take a picture of the damn thing. Now let's see if it works. It should be working. I'll try it again maybe. I don't know, But that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna let the music go now because I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I'm narrating this thing on the fly, but yeah, let's just see what happens. All right, I'll talk to you later. Peace.